Hello, I'm Georgina Tilolu, a student at Atfield Institute of Design. I do visual communication, and I'm here to moderate an interview with a very lovely guest from Uganda Baati. She is very good at what she does. She's the head of marketing. She's written several articles. You should actually go Google her after this interview. She's really lovely. So this has been in conjunction with Uganda Baati Atfield, in conjunction with Uganda Baati, to educate people about the design thinking process and why it's necessary in our day-to-day lives, most especially for creatives. You could be doing interior design, you could be doing visual communication, photography, name it. There is always a design thinking process. Just a brief, design thinking is about understanding why you're creating a product. We don't just build products for the sake of it. Who is your client? Why are you creating this product? What is the purpose? What is it going to do? It should be valuable. About Atfield, it's a very creative design school based in Naguru, and it offers these different courses like visual communication, 3D animation, interior design, and several others. So allow me, let our beloved guest speak.
Thank you, Georgina, and hello, everyone. My name is Macklean Kukundakwe. I am the head of marketing at Uganda Baati, a passionate marketer looking out to solve problems that impede brand growth, volume growth, and overall grow brands for the business.
So, could you please introduce yourself and your role here at Uganda Baati?
As head of marketing at Uganda Baati, I have been in this role for 4.5 years now, closely making 5, and I am charged with brand management. Brand management means you also have to do brand communications, you manage digital communications. We work a lot with market research because data is the best ingredient for any marketer to come up with solutions. We also are charged with customer engagement and customer satisfaction. So as a marketer, you must wear the customer's shoes, in the business. And then overall, we closely work with sales. People think that marketing is sales, but there's a distinction. Although they closely collaborate to grow sales of volumes for the business. Because at the end of the day, you're running a business, not a charity. So all marketing initiatives must translate into sales volumes.
So very interesting insights there. So could you please tell us what individual strengths you believe have led you to achieve this position? Yeah.
It's been a journey, I must say. Making around 13 years in the marketing industry now. It's been a journey, but key strengths that have propelled me to this have been, one is the continuous learning. We must learn every day. There's an opportunity to learn, to pick a lesson in every single thing that you see. As marketers, we at times pick insights from the simplest thing that you might pass someone, then you're able to pick and learn something that you can then bring back into your creative world and use as a solution. The other key strength has been my positive attitude. I'm so positive-minded that even in a negative situation, I'll look out for the positive element therein. Having a positive attitude means that you're easy to work with, because you're not drained or drawn back by negative situations that could destabilize you. You stay calm, stay focused, and remain positive on the main road. The other thing has been flexibility. Working in the marketing industry calls for a lot of flexibility. There's times that you need to think out of the box, and that means you also stepping outside the box. You need to move, you need to have flexible working hours. You won't close your laptop and say, no, it's time out, I can't serve this client. So you have to put in more time, you must move. Marketing is out in the field, so you must also step out into the field. So having a flexibility mindset as well has also been a key factor. But above all, hard work. Yeah, we must put in the work. It's good to have a positive mindset, be flexible, but you must work hard. Yeah, no one is going to work with lazy people. So put in the work, put in the effort, and the sky will be the limit.
I totally agree with you on the flexibility mindset. It's very relevant. So how would you best describe the design research process here at Uganda Baati?
The design research process is quite elaborate, but I'll just try and break it down into a few steps that we can pick out. Number one is you must understand the problem you're out to solve. Yeah, what do you want to solve? What is the issue that you're out to tackle? Yeah, once you understand the problem, then you're out to look out for the target audience. I know that you mentioned about know the customer or know your target group, because your problem must be solved for the TA. TA is the target audience. You then have your clear objectives. What are you out to achieve? Yeah. You know, objectives must be smart, right? Yeah. So have very clear and smart objectives, specific, measurable, so that at the end of the day, you're able to know and measure the effectiveness of your initiatives as a marketer. The third thing is then you use research into the brief. Yeah. Before you set a brief, make sure you have as much data as you can. Backed up by research will give you a winning edge, because you'll be able to use metrics that you can easily solve back. You then brief your creative team. I'm privileged to work with a team of 4 in the company, but we also work with creative agencies. So we have 3 creative agencies that we are currently working with. So I then write a clear brief. The brief is what the creative agency will then work with to solve the problem that I'm out to solve. Yeah. In the brief, there will be key components that include the problem statement, the objectives of what I want to achieve, the timelines, because you must work within timelines, and then how to measure. By measure, it means if it may be a campaign, you want to measure by, say, growth of volumes. So there must be that measurement within the brief. Once the creative agency is then working on the brief, there will be a number of reviews and reverts. Yeah, a maximum of 3 is acceptable. Beyond 3 means the brief was not a smart one. It means the creative agency has not understood what problem they need to solve. So the reviews and the reverts are basically just fine-tuning and making sure that, because I as the client understand the problem better, whatever the creative agency is coming up with is going to solve my problem. So the review and the revert process must happen. Give it a maximum of 3, and then you're ready to execute. After execution comes the measurement. Yes. So that is our design process here at Uganda Baati.